What's up, YouTube? This is Spade here, bringing you guys another Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle. And as you may know, I kind of rambled about this the last time in the ending ramblings, after ramblings, whatever you want to call them. I am going to be moving to my new apartment tomorrow. So it's this Sunday, and then on Monday, on the next Monday, I will be starting my new school. So just letting you guys know that things are going to be a bit hectic for the next week or so. So I don't know how much time am I going to have in my hands to be recording stuff. So like the near future upload schedule may be a bit random. So, you know, just wanted to let you guys know about that. But what I have done is just yesterday I finished uploading like 20 videos, which should be going up like throughout this next week, all the way till September 2nd. They're mostly LP episodes because that is what I've had time to record, because they're actually convenient and kind of, you know, not time consuming to record. So those will be going out throughout the week, and hopefully I'll be able to resume in Wi-Fi battles and showdown battles as well as soon as possible, but I just don't know right now because I do want to focus on the school and stuff and blah blah blah. But I think that's enough of ramblings, at least for now, and we have a team preview here. As you can see, it's an Ubers battle, which I haven't done in a long time because Ubers is really not my thing, but you may recognize the team that I'm using. It was made by Tony Flygon. You should definitely go check out his channel if you haven't. He made this team. I asked him if he could give me his team, and he was kind enough to do so, and I decided to do some Ubers matches after a long time. I kind of wanted to try out some things, and I saw Tony was abusing the disgusting multi-scale Lugia, and I was like, that's pretty interesting. And he also has like a sand team going on, and I really like the concept. So yeah, Tony gave me his team, and I really appreciate it. If you happen to be watching, Tony, thank you again. But anyways, we got a sopping Deoxys attack, which was kind of weird. First off, I knew that I could take a hit from this Deoxys A. And to be honest, first of all, I was kind of expecting if he'd lead with like a Duck Trio to trap my T-Tar, or even his Groudon. Latias would be a good matchup against them, and it would also be a pretty decent matchup against his Deoxys. I was fearing that he would be Focus Sash with like Shadow Ball or Ice Beam, which would like possibly 2-hit KO me, even with the boost of not Multi-Skull, but Soul Dew, which is now finally also released due to Black and White 2. But it's a weird sopping thing that only had extreme speed, so really nothing to worry about. So I take him out. In comes Doggy. I recover. He sobs again with this thing also. So I know it's a home claw set, so I'm just gonna roar him out before he's able to hit me hard with a Stone Edge, because with +1 it could actually possibly do like half. So I don't want that. But I drag out his Reshiram, and I don't know if it's Scarf or not, so I don't want to take my chances. And also I was kind of fearing, you know, Draco is the obvious move, but what if he predicts my obvious Ferrothorn switch in for the Draco Meteor, and then Ferrothorn would kind of get fried, so I didn't want that. So I thought the second best option would be Tyranitar, and to be honest, I'm still guessing it's Choice Scarfed, like maybe Modest Scarf. It did like half to that's kind of specially defensive Tyranitar, but since it's at -2, I decided to go into my Excadrill and then switch into my Ferrothorn, as he actually double switched into his Gyarados, and then he has Earth Gem or Ground Gem Earthquake, which is like really random, and then it also has Substitute as I lead seeded. So like 3 out of 4 things that I've seen have had Substitute so far, and this Gyarados is just like totally random. I was still kind of fearing that he would try to set up like with Swords Dances, not Swords Dances, Dragon Dances or something like that. So I decided to switch into my Lugia, because I know I can take any hit from him, and then I can just Whirlwind him out. So I just didn't feel like staying with Ferrothorn. I guess I could have Power Whipped him but I decided not to. He, however, goes for the T-Wave. So that is definitely like the weirdest Gyarados that I have ever seen. Especially like in Ubers. I don't know what kind of niche it serves in the Ubers tier. Because to be honest, I don't really play Ubers that much, as you may know by the lack of Ubers uploads. But anyways, I drag out his Palkia, which also has leftovers. So I'm guessing like this thing may have sub also. But I'm really not sure. But since he just saw Whirlwind, I'm like, he's not going to sub down. So I go for the Toxic. Get some residual damage going on, since he does have the lefties nullifying the Sandstorm damage. But his Surf did like absolutely diddly, because this is multi-scale Lugia, and multi-scale Lugia takes no prisoners. He stalls them out though. That made sense. Anyways, he goes into his Dugtrio, and to be honest, I have nothing to worry about. I think I went for either Ice Beam or the Whirlwind here. Not really giving a damn about Dugtrio, but he just wanted to push his luck with the Parahax, and yeah, he does get lucky as I get fully paralyzed, meaning that his Dugtrio will have a free substitute. Meaning that, you know, he can get one free hit on me, and then he's also able to break my multi-scale, since, well, Stone Edge did like diddly, but still, you know, it is enough to, being a super effective hit, it is enough to break down my multi-scale. And now he's gonna be able to go into his Groudon, and I'm like, alright, I've got him Parahax like 2 turns in a row, and what do you know, 3 times in a row. Alright. And at this point I was like, screw it, if you wanna hit me with a Stone Edge, just go for it. I don't even care. I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam, get some damage in. But, what do you know, I get Parahaxed again, and this part I just decided to speed up, because this is just basically me Toxic stalling and trying to hit through some Parahaxes. I think I finally ended up doing so after like 4 turns, and he's actually doing some good damage with the Sun Boosted Fire Blast, but I still should be able to stall him out, and now again I have my multi-scale here, so nothing to really worry about here. But Lugia, like, it's a good Pokemon, but right now it's just, as you can see, it's getting kind of like hacked out. But like, still the funny thing, I already missed 4 turns in a row, and like, you'd think like giving your opponent 4 free turns, that would like mean something, but Lugia just doesn't give a damn. And again, I get Parahaxed, but still I'm not like losing. Basically I'm just kind of losing my Lugia right here. And now, finally, the stall ends. He dies to toxic damage. Lugia is still alive. It could have multi-scale, but since I got so many Parahaxes, I was not able to retain my multi-scale. And at this point, I don't really want to take any chances. I don't really... he could basically go for Fusion Flare or the Draco, so I just decided to scout what he's going to do. Lugia kind of did its job, but kind of poorly, because it just got hacked. But I just decided to play it safe, and then, since I know he's locked into Fusion Flare, I am going to bring out my Latias. I could have brought in Tyrannosaurus to resist the hits, and then, you know, possibly even pursued him, but I figured, since Latias can basically 2-hit KO his whole team, I figured it would be the safest option. So Gyarados comes in, and that dies, but now he's going to be able to bring out his Reshiram again, and now I just decided to take my chances here and go into my Ferrothorn. The Draco Meteor again is kind of obvious, and since my T-Tar is kind of already severely injured by the previous Draco Meteor, I'm pretty sure he's just gonna go for it again, so I decided to bring out Ferrothorn this time, and it works out because he does go for the Draco Meteor, and now I'm basically able to get off a free lead seed, and he actually goes into his Dugtrio, and he's able to trap me, but to be honest, I'm not really worried, because first of all, this is a Ferrothorn, and second of all, this is a physically defensive Ferrothorn, and third, I have lead seed for number 4, that is a Dugtrio, and it has really abysmal attack, like what, base 80, so even after like Home Claws, I'm really not worried. But since he is kind of setting up on my face, I decided to just go for the power whip right here. But what do you know, more hacks I miss. Not that it like really matters. I tried going for the lead seat earlier because I didn't think he would stay in being lead seated, and he still couldn't really do anything to me. And here he actually goes for the Stone Edge. Not really sure why he went for the... why he didn't go for the EQ, but he crits me. And as you can see, that crit Stone Edge did like nothing at +2. And finally my power whip lands and I easily take him out. I get my own revenge crit, which totally matter on the Duck Trio. But anyways, in comes Reshiram. This is a perfect chance for me to reveal that this Ferrothorn does carry Protect. And I am able to scout what he's going to lock himself into. And what do you know, he does go for the Draco Meteor. And judging by earlier, I should be able to live one, even though this is not especially defensive Ferrothorn. And I am just going to get off a free lead seat. And he doesn't even bother going for it because he knows he can't take me out. So I get a free lead seat on this Groudon, which is perfect. And he could just as well be carrying the Fire Blast, so I figured I can safely go into my Latias, but he actually decides to set up like late game rocks. But this pretty much just means that it is checkmate, because he can't switch out into his Reshiram, because I'm just gonna go for the Dragon Pulse. But if he stays in with his Groudon, like, which is exactly what he's going to do, he is not going to be able to take me out, because I could live a Stone Edge. But he actually just goes for the Toxic, which is kind of random, but okay. But still, it's a checkmate, because he's going to lose his Groudon, meaning that he's going to lose the Weather War, which isn't that significant, but it just means that I can bring out my freaking Tyranitar now. And then that means that my Excadrill in the sand will be able to outspeed his Reshiram, which is still most likely Scarfed. So basically that is what I'm going to do, is just go into my Tyranitar right here, just basically die and then just revenge kill him. He actually goes for the Fusion Flare, so I guess I could have just stayed in and first fought out Latias, but at this point doesn't really matter. But he gets a crit, doesn't matter, because I was going to use this thing as a death fodder anyways. But just like more hacks and crits, and they are always fun. But now I get a chance to bring out the Excadrill and just go for the EQ and just take out the Reshiram. And that will be the game. So thank you for watching. It was a bit of a random match. To be honest, I haven't really had too many good Ubers matches with this team on Wi-Fi. I've tested this team out in Pokemon Showdown, and I'm kind of hoping to also resume in posting those Showdown matches whenever I get settled in with the new place and stuff. This is a really good team. I've been trying it out a lot, mostly indeed on Showdown, and that's also a reason why I kind of want to start posting Pokemon Showdown again, and possibly even with this team. Because I've been doing actually pretty decently with it, and it's been a lot of fun using, and me just generally not playing a lot of Ubers and coming back to it after a long time. It's been kind of fun. So you can expect some Ubers battles. I have like one like pretty good match, then like the other other 3 matches that I have are like kind of and then like it's also like, since I've been doing Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi kind of sucking, I had like couple good matches that I had like DC'd, so that kind of just blew. But hopefully I'll get some Showdown matches going on, and I do have some other tier matches. And I'm also probably going to be posting some Black and White 1 matches, because I also just noticed that I have posted like 194 matches in Black and White 1. And yeah, it would be kind of a shame to just leave it like that. So I definitely want to go up to 200. And I think I still have like way enough of Black and White matches to go up to 200. So that is what I'm probably also going to be doing. So I do have some backed up material from Black and White 1 and also from Black and White 2. So yeah, it's just a matter of time when I'm... whether I do have some time, but hopefully like after next week everything will like return to normal and I'll get back to recording stuff. And also I have bought myself a new HD TV for my new apartment, and I do have the HD PVR, so I should be able to start some new stuff with that. Like I mentioned, like Jack and Daxter, I do have the HD collection, and I have a bunch of other games that I would like to do on PlayStation 3, so I'll be able to start hopefully that sometime too, and maybe get like Mario stuff back as well. But like a bunch of things are going to come back and returning, and I'll be getting back to posting and stop rambling. But wow. Anyways, thank you for watching, and hopefully soon as possible things are going to go back to normal and I'm able to resume in my regular upload schedule. But yeah, just letting you guys know, FYI. And enough of rambling. And thanks again to Tony for this awesome team. I'll be hopefully indeed be posting more battles with this team. And yeah, until next time, whenever that is. Hopefully as soon as like next weekend. And yeah, enough of ramblings, definitely. Thanks for watching. Until next time, this is TheFlamingSpade signing out. Peace.